I was 260 pounds. I was depressed, I was hormonal, really had no drive for life or really anything. Like everything was a chore. I mean, you could imagine. I had almost 120 more pounds on my body, so everything was that much harder. I think getting up was hard, going to sleep was hard, everything was harder. I mean, I was 120 pounds heavier. Well, I'm 120 pounds lighter. I know that's so lame. I'm 120 pounds lighter. I'm coaching CrossFit. I'm eating healthier. I have way more energy than I could have ever had. My hormones are balanced. My lifestyle is in control and it's calm. And that's not something I ever had before.
Awesome. So what made you decide to take control of your health?
I was tired of being overweight. I was embarrassed for how my kids saw me. Come to find out, that's not how they saw me.
Right.
But I always perceived that my kids were like, there's my fat mom, there's my overweight mom, or embarrassed. And I hated that, and I never wanted to be that person. I also couldn't do the things that I loved. I wanted to always say that I could run a mile, right? And even though a mile is like nothing now, at the time, a mile was like 10 marathons for me. And now I can run a mile like it's nothing. You know, 3-4 miles is not a big deal to me. And I never thought I would be that person. Never. You know, I CrossFit, I can do pull-ups. I can lift more weight than I could when I was in college. You know, I mean, my body is doing things I never thought possible, because not only am I doing the right things exercise, I'm doing the right things nutritionally, and I'm doing the right things for my health homeopathically.
Awesome. That is right. We are treating a few things with homeopathy. And this did not happen overnight, right? So we've been doing this since September of 2019. So I have quite a few clients that come in expecting things to happen overnight. But this took a strong commitment on your part to come and see me routinely and do your checkups basically.
Yeah, I mean, that's saying it lightly, Chris. I mean, we don't get fat overnight. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't get fat because you had one candy bar. Right. You know, you don't learn bad habits because you did it once. It's because you're doing those things over and over again. So in order to correct those things, we need to be just as patient with ourselves as we were when we ate the candy bar, essentially. You know, yes, it was. And sometimes it was like, oh man, you know, Chris, this isn't going this way. This isn't going this way. And every single time I came in, okay, this is how we fix it. This is what we do. And it was about finding the right balance for my hormones, for my nutrition, for just everything, for my sleep. And the truth is that our lifestyles are always changing. So just because I'm fixed, it doesn't mean I'm fixed, you know, like constantly things are changing. Life throws curveballs at you and you've got to adjust to that. And so your body reacts to every single new thing that you bring into it. And that could be down to a surgery, a piercing, stress, treatment, yeah. What you're eating. Like there's so many other factors to our body. And I think we take for granted how greatly put together our body is, you know, and how in tune we are with our own bodies. Like, I think sometimes we get so used to and accustomed to doing things a certain way, we forget that we're in control of what we put in our mouths and our reactions to things and how to better control that. And you 100% helped me learn how to deal with that from a homeopathic perspective with my supplements.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
That's like...
No, thank you, Chris.
No, that's a lot. So now, obviously, my part in this was really small because you were the one that put in the work. You were the one that faithfully took your supplements. You're the one that started working out and all of that. So over and above that, would you actually recommend me?
I feel like that's just a dumb question. I feel like it's a dumb question. One thing I would absolutely 100% recommend to you. This was a conversation we had that a friend that we brought in here, right? And she said, if you had to choose between exercise and your supplements, what would you pick? And I said supplements. Because without my supplements, I don't feel like exercising. You know, I don't feel like me. And that another thing kind of tying into the discipline of the supplements is the fact that I wasn't always disciplined with my supplements. I would come in and I'd say, Chris, I can't do them in the evenings. I'm forgetting. And so we would change my entire protocol to match my lifestyle. It wasn't, hey Jen, here's a morning, an afternoon, and an evening pill. Good luck to you.
Right.
You have accommodated me every step of the way to make my protocol specific to me and my body.
Right, and to help you to be successful.
Absolutely.
I try to make it as easy as possible.
Yeah, yeah, and painless.
And painless.
Hasn't hurt once.
That's true. There's no needles involved.
No needles. No needles. And I would like to say, when I first watched my mom and dad do their protocol, I thought you were crazy, Chris. I really did. Just like the way that you were expecting their body to react to different supplements and like the allergy stuff that you would put on my dad. I was like, that's weird. It's a little wonky. And then I sat down and I did it, and I felt my body respond to things you were putting on my body, taking off of my body, and just the difference that I felt over time. And now, I can call you back, Chris, something's not right.
Right.
Let's get tested. Let's do this, because I know I have to listen to my body to be the best me that I can be.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
For sharing your testimony with us.
Yeah, of course. And now here's my next question, Chris.
Okay.
When are you coming to CrossFit with me?
I knew you were going to ask that.
Yeah.
Actually, I have been considering that, so
Yeah.
we'll have to have that discussion.
Hey, 3 free tries.